Welcome to True 911 Calls. On the morning of Friday, June 24, 2016, dispatchers in Warren, Ohio received a call requesting police assistance at the home of 36-year-old Jessica Crowder. The call was placed at the beginning of a severe domestic incident happening between Crowder and her boyfriend, 27-year-old Roleigh Culver. Inside the home at the time of the incident were Crowder's mother, 11-year-old daughter, and 15-year-old autistic son. Jessica Crowder's daughter bravely called 911 within seconds of Culver brandishing his weapon. Before we proceed, be sure that you subscribe to this channel to be notified every time we post a True 911 call.
911, where's your emergency? Hello?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. We need the cops at 1336 Hamilton. My mother's boyfriend is trying to abuse her.
What's the boyfriend's name?
Roleigh Culver?
Rodney?
Roleigh.
And spell his last name.
C-U-R-V-E-R. And please hurry because he's trying to leave.
How old are you, honey?
11.
I'm trying to see what's going on here. Hold on a minute. Does he live there with you all?
He's staying here because he's staying here with us at the moment. Hold on 1 second, JJ. Grandma's coming.
So your last name is Culver, C-U-L-V-E-R.
No, that's the boyfriend's name. Our last name is Crowder.
Oh, you're Crowder.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, honey. All right. Get them going.
He just shot her.
I want you to stay on the phone with me. Do not hang up. Do you understand? I want to hear what's going on.
Okay.
Is he being physically abusive to your mom right now?
He just shot her.
What do you mean? He shot her with what?
A gun.
Where's the gun at?
He has it.
Tell me what your mom's name is.
Jessica?
Is her last name Crowder?
Yes.
Where did you shoot her at on her body?
I don't know. I'm up in my bedroom. I don't want to go I can't see it.
Did you hear the gun?
Yes.
But you didn't see him shoot her?
No, I did. But my grandma told me to run upstairs. So I didn't get hurt.
Where's your grandmother at?
She's downstairs. Would you like me to get her?
No, I want you to leave your room. I want you to stay safe.
Okay. I'm sorry that I'm crying, but...
Your mom was just shot. You're going to be very upset.
But,
Okay, did he leave the room? Can you look out a window and see if he left the room?
The only window I have is the one outside.
Okay.
But he tried to leave the room. I'm not sure, but I don't think she's conscious. She's on the ground bleeding.
And you saw her do this?
Yes, I seen her fall to the ground.
Where was she bleeding from?
I don't know. I seen blood coming from her head. I'm not sure if it came from her head, but I just seen her fall to the ground, and there was blood. It was around her head.
Okay. I want you to just stay with me on the phone, okay, honey? How old is this? His name is
Roleigh Culver.
His name is Roleigh, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. You're fine, honey. Okay?
Okay.
You're going to be fine, and I know this is frightening, but you're doing good. You're remaining calm, and that's exactly what I need you to do. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, I know this is really difficult for you, but do you have any other children in the house?
Yes, my 15-year-old brother.
Where's he at?
He's downstairs in the living room. He has autism and he doesn't understand what's happening.
Okay, honey, you're doing great. And I'm just trying. You haven't heard any more shots, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I heard 2 of them.
You think you heard 2 shots?
Yes, 1 to 2.
Do you know where he is? Okay, he has left the house. Somebody else is on the phone. Somebody else is on the phone with, I'm trying to listen to see what's going on.
I hear something shouting.
They should be going.
Okay.
It's not going to be a fire department. It's going to be probably the police. And there's also a squad coming because we need to tend to your mother. And
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, sweetheart, you did really good.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay?
Depending on where she got shot, is she going to be okay?
We don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, honey, because you're not 100% sure where she got shot at.
Okay.
But when the police get there, okay, there's an officer on scene right now.
Okay.
Despite how daunting and frightening domestic incidents involving guns can be for children, the young caller was able to compose herself enough to give vital information to police dispatch. As could be heard during the call, Roleigh Culver shot Jessica Crowder, resulting in her death. The fight that occurred between the two was apparently due to a dispute over groceries that Crowder had brought home earlier that day. When police arrived on the scene, they found Jessica Crowder deceased on the first floor with Culver nowhere to be found. As was later determined, Culver fled as police arrived. The suspect was later found nearby. As he was surrounded by police, Roleigh Culver chose to take his own life with the same gun he had murdered Jessica Crowder with. During the subsequent investigation in the following couple of days, it was revealed that this was not the first domestic incident initiated by Culver that Warren police needed to be dispatched to. A memorial and remembrance service for Jessica Crowder was held approximately 2 weeks after the distressing incident. Friends and family of the deceased mother of 2 have since tried to send the message to anyone being abused by a partner to remove themselves from the situation, however possible, so that they will not end up in similar situations. It's not very often that we present situations on true 911 calls where the emergency call came hours after the victim in question could be saved. This was the unfortunate case for then 18-year-old college student Emmalyn in August 2019. It was then that Emmalyn entered the office of Colorado Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery for a prearranged breast augmentation surgery. After anesthesia had been administered, allegedly by surgeon Dr. Jeffrey Kim and nurse anesthetist Rex Meeker, the victim was left alone for a period of 15 minutes. Leaving a patient completely unattended in this state is considered to be highly irregular. During this short window, Emmalyn suffered from unexpected cardiac arrest and stopped breathing. CPR was performed twice as soon as staff discovered what happened, which helped Nguyen to start breathing again. The emergency 911 call reporting the incident did not come until 5.5 hours after CPR had been performed. Allegedly present in the offices were the surgeon, the nurse anesthetist, and several other nurses.
The address of your emergency?
7180 what's the East Orchard Road.
And what is the phone number you're calling from?
What's our phone number? 303-741-3131.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
206.
Okay.
Suite 206.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Yeah, well, we have a patient who was anesthetized for surgery, and she had a brief asystole, and we need her transported to the ER.
And your name, sir?
Rex Meeker.
All right, Rex, I've got help on the way, so I have a few questions for you. Are you with the patient now?
I am.
How old is the patient?
18.
Just a moment. Awake?
She's not conscious. We've evaluated her, and we are estimating a Glasgow score of 6 or 7.
Is she breathing?
Oh yeah, she's breathing well. She'll keep a SAT of about 95 on room air,
okay.
Although we...
What's the name of the practice, sir?
What's the name of the practice? Colorado Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery.
And is this call a result of an evaluation by a nurse or doctor?
Yeah, I'm a CRNA.
Okay. All right.
And Dr. Kim has been here.
Okay. Is the fact that the patient is unconscious a sudden or unexpected change in her usual condition?
Yes.
Is she... There he is. I apologize. Does she have any significant bleeding?
No.
Does she have any shock symptoms?
No.
Is she in severe pain?
She has a response to pain, but she's not... There has been no incision made.
Okay. Will any special equipment be necessary?
I think we should transport her with O2.
Okay. All right.
She's been maintaining a good airway, but I do have a nasal airway in her.
Okay. Will additional personnel be necessary?
Well, I don't know what you mean by additional.
Anybody from your facility?
Can we travel with her?
Well, you can talk to them. I'll let them know that you want to discuss that. Okay.
Okay.
Help is on the way as requested. We'll be sending an emergent response. If she gets worse in any way, please call us back immediately.
And have them come not to the front entrance, but to the entrance that is off of Quebec. Or yeah. Okay. So just as they pull in, there's a cement walk ramp.
Okay.
And someone will wait for them at the door there to keep it open.
All right. Well, I'll let them know. Thank you. Bye.
Due to Emmalyn being left unobserved for such a significant amount of time while not breathing, the previously healthy patient suffered a large anoxic brain injury. This led to the young woman being in an irreversible vegetative state. Emmalyn died 14 months later on October 4th, 2020, after contracting pneumonia in the nursing home where she was being cared for. Previous to her death, Emmalyn's parents filed a lawsuit against both the surgeon Dr. Jeffrey Kim and the nurse anesthetist Rex Meeker for gross negligence, alleging that, on top of what occurred, there was not an actual anesthesiologist present at the time of the debacle. After Emmalyn passed away, the suit was changed from gross negligence to a wrongful death suit. As of the time of this video, there has not been a decision in this case. Dr. Kim's license was pulled immediately following the disaster, but was partially reinstated the following March. Rex Meeker is no longer allowed to perform duties as a nurse anesthetist, but is still a registered nurse in the state of Colorado. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting, and subscribe to join us in the next episode of True 911.